What's going on, boys? Thrash back here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be simming an entire season of 2016-2017 to see what EA has to say and see if they can predict the Stanley Cup champions. This is going to be a lot of fun. I did do a little bit of this last year. Unfortunately, I didn't start out when the game first started, so I only did the playoffs in that, but that was fun. So let's do a full season. I'm going to start as the Red Wings. I just have to. Can I not choose a team? I'm going to start as the Red Wings. They're my favorite team. Then we're just going to watch them. And we're going to sim 27 games at a time. I'm not going to touch anything. Everything's going to be exactly the way it is. No roster changes, nothing like that. Trades can be made. I left that all on. Everything's going to be the same. The only thing is, after every 27 games, we're going to go ahead. We'll take a look at the standings. We'll take a look at all your league leaders in that. And then we'll do it again. Alright, here we are at the beginning of the year. Again, I'm not really being the Red Wings, although they are my favorite team. And I would love to see them win the Cup. I don't think that they're going to make it too far this year. I do hope they make the playoffs. Hopefully, they get some payback here on Tampa Bay in this game. However, we're not going to be following that. We're going to be following every team. If you guys do like this kind of thing, leave a like, let me know, leave a comment, guys, get back to me, and I promise I will reply. Let's go ahead and sim the first 27 games. I will meet you there. Okay, boys, well, here we are. Boston leading this division with 40 points. Obviously, not all teams are going to have the same amount of games played, unfortunately. But this is fun. I like this. So Boston is leading the league, tied with Philadelphia, Anaheim, Dallas, Chicago, the New York Islanders, Colorado Avalanche. I'm going to go through every team so you can see where your favorites are, just in case. Edmonton in a playoff spot right now. Make it happen, boys. There's the Wings. Not doing great. The Rangers, the What? What is happening? Okay, Vancouver. Vancouver all the way down at the bottom. Not a surprise there. LA, a definite surprise. Toronto, I'm expecting to have a better year. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs. You got Pittsburgh and New York. I don't believe that whatsoever. Whatever, let's take a look at your league leaders. Who is going to be the standout performer this year? And I'm hoping that it's going to be someone new. Not Crosby, not OV. You know, I want to see like someone just come out of nowhere and just destroy the league. Corey Perry has 40. Ryan Getzlaf at 37. And then Braden Shen. Whatever. Braden Shen, 31 points. Then Couturier, Brian Little, Patrice Bergeron. I don't see Crosby or Ovi. There's Ovi there. He has 27. Guys, what the hell is going on? Where is Crosby? I can't go much further here. Taylor Hall having an okay start to his year in his career in New Jersey, it looks like. I gotta take a look. This is ridiculous. Where is Crosby? Is the reason Pittsburgh's doing so bad because Crosby's not performing? 20 points, I mean, that's not horrible, but he's a -4. Holy shit. Alright, boys, well, that's part 1 of 3 of the regular season. I'll go ahead and get into number 2. Okay, boys, we're at the trade deadline. I decided not to do all 27. Instead, I wanted to see if we got any trades, just because it might be a little interesting. We'll go ahead and take a look at the standings here. Zetterberg getting it done this year for Detroit. Unfortunately, it looks like the streak will be over. Leading the league is the Chicago Blackhawks, 81 points. Then Philadelphia, Dallas, Boston, Washington, and the Islanders, Tampa Bay. Any surprises? Montreal going to make the playoffs, it looks like, so far. What else do we got? Toronto Maple Leafs not in a playoff spot. How's Edmonton? They are. All right, not too bad. Stick with the league leaders. Is Braden Shen? Is Braden Shen still producing? I don't know. If Braden Shen can do this year, I mean, why not, right? Give it to him. That'd be really, really cool. I just want a standout performance. Perry, Getzlaf, Ovi's up there now. Backstrom, Tavares. There's Braden Shen, 65 points. Holy shit. Good for you, kid. Adam Henrique up there. All right. Probably all due to Taylor Hall. But well done, Adam Henrique. There's okay, Crosby's having a better year. Zetterberg and Crosby tied in points. All right. Let's sim through the trade deadline. See if there's any trades at all. Anything. One trade this entire year, it looks like. Francois Beauchemin for Daniel Bernhardt and Michael Polietta? Wow. Looking like this year's trade deadline. Let's finish the end of the regular season, boys. We'll get into the playoffs. Well, boys, here we are, and the streak is over for the Detroit Red Wings. The streak is over for the Red Wings. The New York Islanders and the Chicago Blackhawks both finished with 108. The Penguins, the Islanders got 108. Interesting. The Penguins finished with 106, so they came storming back. Holy shit. Boston Bruins up there. Did Edmonton make it? Edmonton didn't make it? Oh, they just squeaked in. Oh my goodness. Just barely squeaking in there. Poor Rangers getting the short end of the stick. Let's take a look at the rest here. There's the Wings. Toronto didn't do much. And your last place team is the Arizona Coyotes. Vancouver had a little bit of a better end of the year. Good for them. Who led the league in points this year? Let's go take a look at that. Let's see. Is Braden Shen going to be the big surprise this year? Nope. It went to Ovi. 92 points. 59 goals. Tavares, 87 with 51. Backstrom, I don't see Shen. Shen's up here. 77 points. Good job, though. Panarin up there. Nice. Good for him. I don't see Connor McDavid. Round 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. They're going to be the Dallas Stars taking on the Minnesota Wild. The Pittsburgh Penguins taking on the Philadelphia Flyers. Chicago Blackhawks and the Colorado Avalanche. The Anaheim Ducks and the Edmonton Oilers. San Jose Sharks and the Nashville Predators. New York Islanders playing the Columbus Blue Jackets. Boston and Montreal. That'll be a nice original 6 matchup. And then you got Tampa Bay and Washington. OV versus Stamkos. Holtby versus Bishop. That would be a good series. Let's go ahead and finish up round number 1. Let's find out who's going to win the Stanley Cup. Well, round 1's all done. So Minnesota survived Dallas. Holy shit. 7 games. Chicago swept Colorado. Edmonton didn't get anything done against Anaheim. That's disappointing. The Sharks beaten out Nashville. PK Subban, how you doing, bud? Whereas Shea Weber on the other side ended up helping Montreal sweep the Bruins. It's going to be Montreal go up against Tampa Bay, and then you got Pittsburgh going up against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Holy shit. All right, guys, that's your round number 2 matchup. Let's get into round number 3. All right, boys, 3 of them went to game number 7. That is crazy. It's going to end up being Chicago versus San Jose and Montreal versus the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets upsetting Pittsburgh. Wow. And then Shea Weber down there in Montreal. Holy shit. Guys, this is a crazy playoffs. Chicago better not win. That's all I got to say. Well, boys, there it is. The finals are going to be the Chicago Blackhawks and the Montreal Canadiens. My 2 least favorite teams in the league. Great. Woohoo. Regardless, I'll still be watching, and I'm going to be rooting for Montreal in this one. Sick of seeing Chicago win, and you know what? I want to see Shea Weber win. Carey Price deserves it. Let's go, Montreal. Let's win a Stanley Cup. Let's do it. Let's find out if Montreal or Chicago is going to bring it home. Well, guys, after a few days of simming, Montreal has a 2-1 lead on Chicago. Oh my goodness, Montreal could probably bring home another cup. It's been a while. Let's see if they can do it with the newly acquired Shea Weber. That would just really, really suck for PK. Well, boys, there it is. The Montreal Canadiens winning in 5 games to beat Chicago for the Stanley Cup. That is crazy. Montreal Canadiens win the Stanley Cup. The Art Ross with the Ovi, the Hart the Ovi, the Norris, the John Carlson, the Lady Bing, the Nicholas Backstrom, the Calder with the William Nylander. Nice. Conn Smythe to Carey Price, the Vesta, the Marc-Andre Fleury, the Jennings, the Steve Mason, my boy Steve Mason, getting it done. That's what I'm talking about. Luke Shen getting the Masterson, the Selke, the Patrice Bergeron, the Ted Lindsay, the Alex Ovechkin, and the Richard to Alex Ovechkin. Guys, that's my simulation. EA predicts the Montreal Canadiens are bringing home the Stanley Cup. In real life, guys, it's probably not going to go that way. My predictions, well, obviously Detroit. It's not going to be the Wings, I don't think, this year, unless they get some big help. My predictions are either going to be the Dallas Stars or the Washington Capitals. OV needs a cup, and Dallas is just set up. Look at that offense. They are crazy. It's going to be a very interesting year, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Guys, Montreal winning the cup this year. That's what EA says. I don't know about that one. I'll see you later, boys.